Well, it's been quite some time since I've uploaded anything to my channel. This is going to appear in about 30 plus people's subscription feeds, and they're going to be like, who the hell is this guy? My name is Starving Bosmer. You probably know me from my Skyrim Let's Play. It's been about, 9 or 10 months since I've uploaded, but I'm going to get back into it, and we're going to kick this new start off with a new Let's Play on the channel, and it's going to be on, as you can see, The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. I made a little backstory for the character we're going to be playing. I'm going to try to take it a little more seriously than I did in my Skyrim Let's Play. After watching some of that back, I'm really disappointed in the way that it turned out. I still haven't finished it. I may finish it, but for now it's on hold. We're going to be playing The Elder Scrolls 3, and I might pick up a couple other games here and there and start those up on the channel as well. But anyway, I did make an introduction video, like I said, for the character we're going to be playing, so if you haven't watched that, you probably should. If you don't care about the backstory of the character, that's completely fine. It's not everybody's cup of tea. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in to Let's Play The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Each event is preceded by prophecy, but without the hero, there is no event. In the waning years of the Third Era of Tamriel, a prisoner born on a certain day to uncertain parents was sent under guard without explanation to Morrowind, ignorant of the role he was to play in that nation's history.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat, to the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up.
I'm awake.
Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
My name is Linway, if I could type. Loretherin. Just like that. Linway Loretherin. Alright.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
Let's hope so. Yeah, so as you can tell, I have modded Morrowind a bit.
Quiet.
Just because it's a little...
Oh,
guard. I will be quiet.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
Yeah, we know all that. Yeah, so I've modded it a little bit. I'll have the list of mods that I have running in the description. It's just a basic overhaul, a couple other bits and bobs here and there. But yeah, it makes it a lot more playable. The original game is ugly, to say the least. So yeah, this makes it a little bit better, and I really like it. So let's go ahead and follow this Imperial Guard up here. He's going to be taking us to the top of the ship. There's actually a woman over here. I think we can speak to her. Can we speak to you? No, we can't. At least I don't think we can. But I'm sure we can talk to this woman. Okay, now that initiates our ability to talk to NPCs. What are you doing there, sir? He is just walking into the wall there. His pathing is on point. Still can't talk to him. Yeah, so this is a very old game. Stuff like this is bound to happen. Let's go talk to this woman. I think he's supposed to say something like, get your ass up there and go talk to the commander or something, but I don't know.
The sooner you leave, the sooner we can move on.
Can I talk to you? Whoa, I cannot speak to you. That is so weird. I could have sworn that I talked to her once. Hatch to Seydanine. And here we are. In Seydanine. Looks pretty good. I like it. There's the Silt Strider. Got this guy here.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
Alright, let's go down to the dock and make our character.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
I came from Somerset Isles. I'm a high elf here. Let me mess around with this real quick and get the character right. I don't think it's this guy that I want. There's not very many selections for your character's appearance, so this shouldn't take long at all. That should do it. That doesn't look too bad. This is Linway. I wish you could change his hair color, but unfortunately that's not an option. I do like the ponytail though, so we're going to go ahead and go with this.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
I hope I fit in. Right when you make your character right there, I'm pretty sure I got way taller than that guy. When we walked up, I think we were about the same height, and then we left that little creation box and grew about 2 feet, so that's pretty neat. Let's head in here to the Census and Excess office. And we need to speak with this old dude to get our paperwork in order.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
I'm just going to fill out the forms myself and create a custom class. We will just name the custom class, I'll just call it Linway. Just call it his first name. And Linway's specialization is magic, and intelligence and willpower are his favorite attributes. Let me go ahead and go through the major and minor skills, and then I'll talk about those a little bit as well. Alright, so I think that's how I want the class to be set up. Our major skills are Destruction, Conjuration, Alteration, Unarmored, and Shortblade. Our minor skills are Illusion, Mysticism, Restoration, Enchant, and Athletics. So yeah, we're going to be playing a mage. Linway Lorethren is a mage. Okay.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Yes, and being a mage, we were born under the mage sign. Fortify Maxima Magica, 0.5 times Intelligence. Arcane Concentration, Fortify Willpower, 5 points. Okay.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Alright, let's take a look here. We got 45 Destruction. That's all pretty good, actually. Unarmored. I'm not sure how this is going to go. I didn't mention this at the start, but I haven't played through Morrowind at all. I've played through one questline. It was a Thieves Guild relatively recently. I have watched a bunch of Let's Plays, though, on Morrowind, so I'm relatively familiar with the game. I kind of know my way around a little bit. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. I think I like this. I think I like the setup here, so we're going to go ahead and okay that. And then he's going to set down a piece of paper here.
When you exit to get your release fee.
Right, here, let me just check the difficulty. I'm going to be playing on max difficulty. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but I like my games hard, so we're going to be trying that out. Max difficulty, it'll probably stay like that for the entirety of the Let's Play. And something has changed this. This used to be a limeware platter that you could steal, and it was worth some money. Not that Linway would steal. He's a pretty good character. He's not into sneaking or anything like that, stealing. He has morals. So, let's go ahead and take our release information. Name Linway Lorethren. High Elf, class Linway. Nice. Signed by Sakukis Elgala. The pronunciation of these words in this game is going to be a difficult thing to handle. I'm going to mess up. It's inevitable. Pretty much everything I say is probably the wrong way to pronounce it. So, we showed the papers to this guard here.
Next building and talk to Celes Gravius.
And he opens the door, and then we can move along our merry way here. And Tamriel Rebuilt, not Tamriel Rebuilt. Is it Tamriel Rebuilt? I actually don't know what the mod is called. I'll put up a little text right now that says what the mod's called. It changes how this area is a lot from the base game. It changes how everything is in Morrowind from the base game quite a bit. It's a pretty substantial mod. I really do like it a lot. But yeah, there's actual prisoners here, which is pretty cool. But I think if you try to talk to them, what do you want? Oh, is that not how that works? I thought that they didn't know that you were here because this is a door and their AI doesn't know that you can see through the door and actually see people, but doesn't look like that's the case. I think they're normally supposed to say like, who's there or something like that, because they can't even perceive your character standing there. Let's see if we can talk to this guard. I'm an officer of the Imperial Legion. Move along. We are garrisoned. We have garrisons at Fort Pelagiad in Pelagiad, Fort Hawkmoth in Ebonheart, Fort Moonmoth in Bellamora, Fort Buckmoth in Aldaroon, Fort Ashmoth in the Molag Amur region, and Fort Darius in Nisus. Were you looking to join the Imperial Legion? No, I'm not going to join the Imperial Legion. And I'm not even going to take anything from this building. There's nothing that I need here. Linway, I think technically all this stuff is stealing. Yeah, everything here is owned. Linway's not going to be stealing. So we're going to have to leave this little area without taking anything. Normally, you know, you'd grab the lockpick. It gives you a little tutorial on how to lockpick. But Linway has no idea how to lockpick. So there's no need for us to grab any of that. The only way that Linway will be able to open up any crates or anything, any chests, will be with... I believe is it Alteration or is it Mysticism? One of our magical abilities. Yeah, he doesn't know how to use lockpicks. I think that's pretty cool, so that should be fun. here is a little list of the people who have arrived, and I think it will say our name in here. Jib, Dunmer, male, yet to be processed, and then here we are. Linway, Loretharan, High Elf, unknown. Okay, we have to go over here, and unfortunately we do have to take stuff from this barrel, but this isn't actually owned, so I guess it's not stealing for whatever reason. But yeah, we can activate that little... Oh, I actually have this menu minimized, because I was taking a screenshot of something, so let me go ahead and maximize that. I really like the menu system in Morrowind. It's fully customizable. It's super good. I like it. Let's go ahead and get this nice and large. There we go. Where do we want this? Here, let me fiddle with this for a minute. Just get it just right. Okay, something like that should be good for now. I do actually like to have the world map up in the top right corner like that. So I'm going to have it there. Let's go ahead and enter the second part of this building. We have another person we have to speak to, talk to Captain Gravius. I do believe he has voice dialogue. Does he? Oh, no, he doesn't. I thought that he said something when you walked up to him. First, let me take your information papers, identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I am Celis Gravius, but my background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. Morrowind. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here or why you were released from prison and shipped here, either do I, but your authorization comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septim, is that the 7th? Himself, and I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are a free man, but before you go, I have instructions on your duties, instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. Duties. This package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Caius Casades in the town of Balmora. Go to the Southwall Corner Club and ask for Caius Casades. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. Okay, cool. So it gave us 87 gold, directions to Caius Casades' house, a package for Caius Casades, which you can open and look at, but I think it's a coded message that we won't be able to read. It's in Daedric or something like that. Join the Imperial Legion. Is there anything else I want to talk to you about? Background. He's a knight errant. Okay, so we're just going to leave this guy to it. All right, well, have a good one, Celis. Let's go ahead and enter Saint-Denis. Boom. Just like that. Oh, that's Magica Regeneration. Yeah, so in the base game of Morrowind, there's no Magica Regeneration. I really hate that. In Oblivion and Skyrim, of course, there's very slight Magica Regeneration. So I set it up so Morrowind has that as well. Otherwise, you kind of just spend way too much time clicking the wait key and waiting for your Magica to regenerate, which kind of bugs me. So this will slowly regenerate over time. It's not overpowered in the slightest. It just kind of makes so you can... Let me turn this down. It makes so you can... There we go. That's a little bit better. Use utility spells when you're walking around. It doesn't really help too much in combat, but conjuration is going to be a big thing for us, so it will help a little bit. I'm not going to, lie and say that it's not going to be useful to have magic regeneration. Other than that, though, what else do we have installed? We have less generic NPCs, which adds a bunch of cool characters. We have Rise of House Telvanni, which we'll probably be doing the Telvanni questline, so I got that. I've never done any of those questlines. I did a little bit of House Redoran a few weeks ago now. I don't think I got very far, though. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and speak to the first person outside of the Census and Nexus office, and that is Farengoth here. Are you the one that boat dropped off? Odd to see a boat arrive at that time of the day. Hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. Oh, a ring, you don't say. I swear, one of the guards has it. I had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Down Farengoth ritual, an engraved healing ring, family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? No, sorry, no ring. Yes, I found it. Here, take it. There you go, buddy. You found it. Amazing, thank you. Thank you. You are now my favorite friend. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Ariel, who runs the trade house here. Go see him. I'll be happy to see you now. Okay, let's hear about your background. Oh, he's actually got a pretty extensive background. I don't know if this is the base game or less generic NPCs making his background like this, but we'll go ahead and quickly read through it. God, there is a ton of reading in this game. There is almost no voiced dialogue, so I'll be doing a ton of reading. We'll see how that turns out. Hopefully it's all right. Background. You are not the first to wonder what this Bosmer is doing in Morrowind. Some mornings I wake up hoping it was a dream, and then I step outside. Before I had a pretty good life in Cyrodiil, and I got into some trouble. It was nothing that I did, just some shady characters that form a dislike of me for no better reason than the amusement of having someone to intimidate. I'm not ashamed to admit it, I was afraid. When the opportunity came along to leave, I acted, perhaps a bit impulsively. Vardenfell sounded like the perfect place to start over. It had just been opened to settlers. No one would know me or think to look for me here, so there I was, being questioned by the head Imperial over at the Census and Excess office, and I must have answered some of the questions wrong because I was immediately searched by one of the guards. I don't know what they were looking for, but every couple of days it is the same thing over again. It seems like trouble follows me wherever I go. So yeah, this guy has a bit of a rough life. Poor Farengoth. That's why we gave him his ring. Feel bad for the little guy. And my name's Starving Bosmer, so I have a fondness for the Bosmer, even though we're playing a high elf. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and take a little visit to the trade house, I think. I want to do a couple more quests around here. I know that there's at least one quest that I want to do in Satanin before we leave to Balmora. But before we do that, I just want to go see if we can pick up a dagger from the trade house here. Am I running? Yes, I am. God, I'm slow. Satanin Eril's trade house. Eril. Welcome to Eril's trade house. I'm Eril, publican and proprietor. Don't take what doesn't belong to you. You're a new face here. If you want to buy from me, you have to barter. If you want a little advice, free to newcomers. Just ask. Would you like to hear about our most popular potions or our most popular scrolls? No, I just want barter. As you can see, his disposition is 97 out of 100. That is because we helped Farengoth. I didn't change, but I have a mod that changes the way the persuasion works. It also moves the box right here, so you can just kind of span that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not sure how much Speechcraft Linway will have. I'm sure I'll use it from time to time, but I want to try to rely more on skills like Charm. Or, not skills, but spells like Charm, instead of just mashing the Admire button. But just in case if we ever need to use it, it's there, and you can just mash that. And you could probably get 100 Speechcraft in, I don't know, 10, 20 minutes of just mashing the button. Anyway, barter. Let's see what this guy has. I need a little dagger. Let's see here. Do you have one? Short sword, spear, Tonto. No. I'm looking for a little iron dagger. He's not going to be using short sword. That's daggers only. That's the only thing he knows how to use. And he's unarmored, so we don't have to worry about buying any armor. We could get some robes. Do we want to buy some robes? Maybe. You know what? Why not? Let's grab those robes. Is there anything I have to sell? Of course not, because, well, I could sell my pants, but I think you can wear robes over pants and a shirt, so we might as well keep those. I don't think there's anything else we need. That's only 1 gold, so we will take that. We're going to be relying heavily on potions, probably, so we might want to pick up some of these. They're 20 each. We don't have much gold. Restore health cheap. Let's see if we can get away. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that is really annoying. I think I can just put 1 away and then bring it back. Let's go ahead and just buy that many. 72 gold. Come on. You can do it. You know you want to do it. There you go, buddy. Thanks. That actually lowered our disposition by 7, I think. So yeah, that's not great. But anyway, we're going to need to be able to heal up. Oh, let's go ahead and check out our spells. What do we have here? I think we start off with something that we can summon. Yeah, there we go. Conjuration, summon, skeleton. Let's go ahead and favorite that. We'll put that on 2 magic items. Let's see. We want this on 1 probably. And then on 2, we want our summon skeleton. 3 will be shield. Did they give us a Night Eye spell? Chameleon. We'll be using that quite a bit as well. No, we have no Night Eye spell. That's not good. Because things are pretty dark in this game. So we'll be picking one of those up hopefully pretty soon. I'm going to go ahead and talk with this guy here. Blutius? So, Linway Lorethrin, you're new to Satanin, and you'd like help finding your way around. Very sensible. Go ahead, ask away. Looking for services, someplace, or a specific place? Holy crap, someone in particular? Just need a little advice. Whatever it is, I'd be happy to help. I want a quest. Talk to everyone, talk is cheap, ask questions. You don't ask, you never learn. Good little advice there, thanks. My trade, I'm an Imperial travel agent. Oh yeah, you can travel with this guy. He can take you to Balmora for 32 gold, but we actually have no money to do that. I could have sworn that I could... Oh, this is what I was looking for. I've heard that the local tax collector, Precious Vitellius, is missing. No surprise, really. He wasn't well liked around here. Okay, now we should be able to ask people around town about that guy. I do want to do that quest while we're here. Let's see. Does anybody know anything about Precious? Farengoth? What do you know about him? Someone in particular? No. I know everyone in Sedanine. Who are you looking for? I'd be happy to put in a good word for you. I'm looking for Precious. Rumors, advice, secret. Nothing interesting to me. Maybe if I speak to a guard. Nobody knows about Precious. What the hell? I could have sworn this guy told me a little bit about him. I know exactly where this guy's dead corpse is. So I could just go find him, but I want Linway to know what's going on. It's going to be hard to differentiate between my in-game knowledge and Linway's knowledge. It's something I'll be constantly working on, I'm sure. But yeah, Linway doesn't know where that guy is, so I don't want to just walk straight over there and pick up the gold and, start doing that quest. I want to find out where he is first. Do you know anything about him? Let's click through this. Nope, nothing. Wow. Okay. I could have sworn that these guys would tell me about that missing person. Maybe we need to go back to the Census and Excess office and speak to some people around there. I will do that. Hey, what's up again? I'm looking for a quest. Latest rumors. I have nothing more important to discuss. A little advice, a little secret. Huh. This is not good. This is not panning out how I thought it would. I could have sworn that I'd be able to get this quest quite easily. So it looks like we are going to have to just kind of wander over there and pretend like Linway just stumbled upon that, even though I know exactly where the guy is. Not too big of a problem, though. I'm probably going to be training my skills while I'm walking around. I don't want that, though, because every time you summon that, I'm pretty sure it goes right in front of your face, which is super annoying. So when we get to Balmora, we will hopefully have a little money we can spend, and we can make some training spells for all of our skills. That'll be pretty cool. So yeah, we're going to head over here. I think this is all I want to do in this town. There's also a little bandit situation you can deal with, but I think those bandits would kick our ass, especially because we're on max difficulty. So I don't think I'm going to fancy my chances at beating those guys. But this guy, the tax collector, is just right over here. You don't have to fight anything. These guys are docile little creatures. They don't actually attack you. Pretty difficult to fight, actually, because they paralyze you. Being a high elf in Morrowind, I think I'm resistant to paralyzation, at least to a certain extent. It might be like 50% or something like that. How do I tell? I actually don't know. Oh, it's up here, isn't it? Yes, it is. A weakness to the elements. Common disease. Resist paralysis. Strong-willed, 75%. So yeah, he won't have a great chance at paralyzing me. But he can do it nonetheless. Okay, here we go. Proceus Vitilius. And he's got a journal update, 200 gold on him. He has a little tax record, just shows who he's taxed and if they paid or not. And then he's got his clothes. We'll leave him with his dignity. I don't think you can dispose of this corpse. No, you cannot. There's also a little chest over here, I think, somewhere next to a skeleton. I think there might be some gold in it, if I remember correctly. Where is that guy? Should be a little dead skeleton around here somewhere. I'm going to save, actually. There we go. Just quick saved. Yeah, there he is. There's that little skeleton guy. And some bull niches, I think. That's what those are called. He's got a lockpick on him. I guess we'll take it just to sell it, and a little wooden chest. What's this? Hyphophagia. Linway doesn't do alchemy, but we might as well gather some ingredients. I think that one of the Mage's Guild quests requires you to gather some ingredients. So I don't actually remember what those were. But we'll worry about that later. I'm just going to pick up little bits and bobs here and there, just in case if we stumble across one of the ones that you need for that quest. Where's my crosshair? I have it off for some reason. I have no idea why. Crosshair on. Oh yeah, that screenshot that I was taking. I took a little screenshot of the sail of a boat over there for the introduction video. See how that's where that was missing. You can't gather that. Okay, so we're going to head over to the town again, speak with a couple of the citizens, and see what they have to say about that guy's death. I'm not sure if you'll say anything. I think she's a trainer. Oh, maybe she's not. Murder of Prusy... Oh, whoa, why is that cut off a bit? Let's widen that out. What is up with that? His name's a little cut off right there. Murder of whatever the hell this guy's name is. Found his body, huh? Well, it's up to you what you do with that information, I suppose. That Socorkius, the guy that we talked to in the beginning, and the Census and Excess office would be the one to tell if that's your inclination. Just so happens that is my inclination, so we're going to head over there. See if we can get a little reward for turning in the tax money. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Let's head over there. I'm hoping to scrounge up a little bit of money so we can buy some opening spells like Night Eye. I want to get maybe another conjuration spell, maybe a bound dagger or something. Then we won't have to worry about buying a dagger if we can get a bound dagger. But then we have to cast that every time we get into combat, which is a little annoying because we only have so much magicka and we have to cast a summon no matter what, pretty much, because we're unarmored and we will take heavy damage from pretty much anything. I've died to rats just messing around in this game over in the swamps, so we got to be careful. But yeah, we don't want to deplete our magicka too quickly, so we don't want to have a bunch of stuff that we need to be doing before combat. But there are quite a few things that we will be doing, like shield. You need that, of course. Sanctuary, we might be using a little bit of. Chameleon. I want to use Chameleon quite a bit, I think, just to stay out of combat. I can use Chameleon, the enemies won't really know where I am, and then I can just summon stuff and have them do my bidding, which will be pretty neat. Okay, let's head into the Census and Nexus. We need to go speak with the Bald Imperial who filled out our paperwork for us, and we're going to talk to him about this tax collector's death. Howdy there. How's it going? Where is it? Murder of Vitilius. We'll call him murdered. What a waste. Processius was a good man. I have been wondering why we haven't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in, and these sort of things will happen. Did you happen to find the tax money he'd collected? I'd hate to be so callous, but I do have a job to do. Yes, I found 200 septums on his body. You did. How odd that he was murdered, but not robbed. Your honesty is appreciated, I can tell you that. I won't forget this, Linway. In fact, if you're looking for some money, I am, for yourself, I'd like to see the murder of Processius punished. Killing an Emperor's tax collector is punishable by death. Find his murderer, bring him to justice, and the Census and Nexus office will pay you 500 septums. Sounds like a good goddamn deal. We turn 200 septums into 500, which is nice. So we're going to go talk to some citizens and see if anybody knows who took out the tax collector, and why was he so stupid to not take the tax collector's 200 big ones. I would have taken those definitely. If I was a murderer. I'm not, though. Farengoth, what do you know? What would I know about this? You're just as bad as everyone else. Oh my god. Anything suspicious happen in town, and they're quick to blame me. Oh man, I'm sorry, buddy. Listen, I wasn't blaming you.
Anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
Yeah, of course. I wasn't blaming you, but I just wanted to know if you knew anything. You know, you're standing around here outside all damn day. Maybe you seen him get, punched in the face or into an argument. Bungler's Bane, that's one of the ingredients, actually, for that quest I was talking about for the Mages Guild, I think. So we're gonna grab that. Also got some Dragon's Tail. All these ingredients are useless, I'm pretty sure. Or not useless, but worthless. Oh, value 10 on that one. That's actually not too bad. We'll be picking those up. That's a nice little way to make some cash. Let's grab all these, because we might as well. We need to speak to some more citizens. Farengoth wouldn't give up any information. I'm sure he knows something, but he's holding out on us, even though we're friends. Hey, what's this? Oh, it's some Daedric writing. I think this says, the Sleeper's Rise, or something like that. It has to do with the main quest, which we will be doing. Shortly, we'll go speak to Caius after we find out who killed this tax collector. Hey, what's up, buddy? Do you know anything about this? Someone finally got him, huh? Well, it's no surprise, I suppose. No one likes a tax collector, especially one who flaunts his wealth. Oh, that's not very good. While taking our hard-earned cash. Only one who could stomach him was Thavir over in the lighthouse. The two of them spent some time together. Shame, really. She seemed like a nice woman. Okay, so we'll head over to the lighthouse, which is right there, and speak with this woman and see if she knows where our tax collector, or not knows where, but knows who, may have killed the tax collector. Ooh, there's a mud crab right there. Our first enemy. Our first taste of combat. Linway, 10 years in an Imperial prison, and now he gets to taste combat for the first time and forever. Oh, we're off to a great start. Get our little skeleton out. Come over here. Failed. Let's go ahead and kill this thing. Couple of cash should do it. Whoa, did you do that? His health bar was kind of glitched out there a little bit. It said that he was still alive, or he still had a little bit of health. And then he fell over. Do we need this? I don't know. It's weird how some of these ingredients You have to like click and take all, and then some just go into your inventory. I'm not sure why that is. It's kind of weird though. Let's grab this Bungler's Bane. Oh, that's not Bungler's Bane. That's Hyphasia. Okay, enough of that. Let's get into this little lighthouse. Speak to this woman. See what she knows. Hopefully she knows something. Oh, here we go. Hello. It's quite dark in here. I really wish we had a night eye spell. What is the matter? You look so grave. Hey, that's not very nice. I'm wondering about this guy. Precious murdered. Oh, she just found out. No, tell me, it's not so. He was the gentlest man I've ever met. He and I had become so close in the past few months. I don't know what I will do without him. I've only seen him get angry once or twice and never raised a hand to anyone. This is so sad. You've seen him get angry. Well, not even angry, I suppose. I saw him arguing once with Forin Gillenith about his taxes. He thought Precious had been levying too much and skimming off the top for himself. Ridiculous. Precious wouldn't have done such a thing, I'm sure of it. Please find out what happened, friend. And if you find out what became of Precious's ring, it would ease my heart. Okay, Precious's ring. I gave him the ring many months ago, and it was dear to him. I would like it to remember him by. We will see what we can do about that. Thavier. Okay, so we have a culprit, sort of. She's seen Precious arguing with some guy, and we're gonna go look around for said person right now. I don't know where he's located. I might have been able to ask her, actually, where his house is. Do you know where he lives? No. You're just telling me the same information. Well, luckily I know exactly where he is. We'll just assume that Linway asked her where the dude lives, and she pointed him in the right direction. He lives right here. Sedanine Forin Gillenith's shack, or Gilnith's shack. And here's that person. Let's go ahead and drop a quick save. This guy may just kick... Oh! Don't do that. This guy may kick my ass. Let's ready my hands. Summon something as well. There we go. And we might have to cheese this guy a little bit. I don't know. There's going to be a lot of cheese in this Let's Play, I'm guessing. We don't really care if he doesn't like us, so we don't have to put away our hands. What are you doing here? Are you lost or something? No, I'm actually looking for the murderer of Vitilius here. That fetcher? You're damn right. I did him in, and a good thing too. He was skimming a load of money from all of us honest people, overcharging us on our taxes, and keeping the difference for himself. He was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewels. So I killed the bastard and left his body out there to rot, with all his ill-begotten gold still on him. So he's got morals. He didn't take the money because it was ill-gotten. I believe what you say. I'll say nothing to the authorities. Sorry. That is no excuse for murder, and your punishment has been decided. That's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna fight this guy. You're one of them, huh? Come to kill me? Well, give it your best shot, High Elf. I've no problem spilling more of the blood of the Emperor's lackeys. I'm not the Emperor's lackeys, but I got a job to do. Damn it, I need the money. You gonna... Yep, there we go. He's gonna punch our skeleton. Come on, no, punch the skeleton. Don't punch me. If he gets our stamina down, we are screwed. Oh my god, my skeleton's gone already. So yeah, hand-to-hand damage does stamina... Hand-to-hand does stamina damage, and then if they get your stamina bar all the way down, you fall over, and they do shitloads of damage with their fists. So I'm glad that didn't happen. Hey, I thought you didn't take anything off that guy. You have his ring. You sneaky bitch. So we will go ahead and dispose of that corpse. Normally in Morrowind, when you dispose of a corpse, it loots everything, but one of the mods has it's the Morrowind code patch, I think, enables you to hit control, and then you don't pick up all their junk, which is pretty cool. Here's a little book. This is owned, so we're not going to take it. I don't think... Is it owned still? I mean, he's dead, so he doesn't really own it. You know what? I'll take it. I think that's where I'll draw the line. If somebody's dead, I think that all the chests and stuff like that in bandit caves all say owned on them as well, so we can't really not be looting stuff from chests like that, or containers like that. We'll go ahead and take all this crap just in case. We have plenty of carry weight, but right now we're only at 24. Anything useful over here? A wooden knife. I thought that was a lockpick. Ooh, some sacks under here. Go ahead and loot those. And then we need to get back to the Census and Excess office. Turn this quest in. I also want to go give this ring to that woman there. It is a little bit useful because it's super valuable, and characters in this game will look at you favorably. Let's go ahead and put on my robes. If you look wealthy, they'll like you a little bit better. How do we look? Let's take a little peek here. It's not too bad, actually. I kind of like that. I like our little goatee line right there. That's pretty nice. He's not looking too bad, to be honest. For a game that's like, God, I don't know, like 15, 20 years old or something. I think it came out in 2004. It cleans up quite nicely with just a little bit of modding. So yeah, we're going to go and I guess we'll give this ring back to her. I kind of want to keep it, but I think she gives us some health potions, and we're probably going to need those. I don't want to... you don't want to need health potions in this game and not have them. That's a horrible feeling trying to run away from somebody trying to kick your ass. Most of the characters are a little bit faster than you to start off with as well, unless they're wearing like extremely heavy armor. So we'll go ahead and just give this to her, get a couple of health potions, go turn in our quest with the old man back at the Census and... What the hell? Why'd you come back so soon? Yeah, back at the Census and Nexus office, collect our gold, and then we will finally head over to Balmora to seek out Caius Cassius. There we go. No problem whatsoever. Good job, Linway. You're doing really well already. Oh, do we have a healing spell? Let's see. Tap energy, absorb fatigue. No, I don't think we have a healing spell. I may even pick one of those up at the shop here in town. I think that he sells a handful of really weak spells. We might pick up a couple, we'll see. We do have a good disposition with him, so we'll get quite a good deal, I think. Hey, what's up, lady? I have Precious' ring. So... Oh, you found the ring I gave him. Thank you so much, Linway. It's good to have something to remember him by, though I'll never see him again. Here, take this. He usually traveled with a couple when he was doing his job, but he didn't this last time. If only he had. Aw, 2 restore health standard. I'll take them. Thanks, lady. Now, over to the census office to turn this quest in. And just like that, we are here. We're going to turn this quest in. Murder of Precious. I heard you had been asking around about his murder. I'm glad to see this matter brought to its completion. Here's your reward, Linway. Good to see there are still some citizens who understand their loyalty to our Emperor. Not sure how loyal I am to the Emperor, but thank you for the 500 big ones. I really appreciate it. That's going to help us out a ton. Alright, let's go to the trade house. I should really be casting shield while I'm walking around here. Try to get that alteration skill up a bit. It's a pretty nice view right there, I think. I like it at least. Anyway, here we are. Ariel's Trade House. Hey, what's up, bud? Let's go ahead and look at your spells. What do you got for us here? You got Spark 5 to 15 for 1 second. In 3 feet on target. I don't think I want that. I want... maybe Fireball. This is Morrowind. There's a lot of Dark Elves, so maybe we will be better off with Frost Ball. 5 to 20 points for 1 second in 4 feet on target. We will take that. Do we want the on touch? Probably not. Weakness, Feather, Jump is a pretty cool spell. I kind of like that just for messing around, but it's pretty expensive. 186 gold. We can't quite justify purchasing that just for fun. Restore health. We do need this. Restore fatigue. I wonder if you can get a spell to restore your magicka. That'd be really weird if you could. I don't know if you can. We'll have to wait and see if we ever come across something like that. Poison. Isn't poison? Oh, no, it's not. I thought poison was mysticism. I think that might be the absorb spells, like absorb health is actually governed under mysticism and not destruction like in the later games. So I think that's it. He doesn't have a light spell, which kind of annoys me. And but at least we got some healing. Can I sell you anything? I might have picked up a couple of bits and bobs. You can take that. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. You can't take that. Oh, I don't want to sell you my gold. What the hell? For a second there, I thought he couldn't take that. We're going to keep all that stuff for now. We could sell this book, I suppose. I'm going to keep all these alchemical ingredients, just because I don't know which ones we're going to need later on. Let's go ahead and try to barter them a little bit. Maybe right there? Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you. Hey, do you do anything? Whoa. I do not recall seeing you before. Is this your first visit to Saint Denis? Yes, I only lately arrived in Vardenfell. No, it is just that I had not the pleasure of meeting you during my last visit. No, I just had no reason to speak with you until now. Well, I still have no reason to speak with you, really. Yes, I just arrived in Vardenfell. Then permit me to welcome you to our town. How long do you plan to stay among us? Do you plan to stay among us? She should say. That's a less generic NPC dialogue, I'm sure. If you ever see any weird typos, it's probably less generic NPCs. So yeah, that's all that we're gonna do here in Saint Denis. Gonna go ahead and head over to Balmora now. Is there any other quests here? Let me think for a moment. There may be one other. Oh yeah, the whole bandit situation. I think if you ask about rumors with this guy here, he'll tell you about some bandits or something like that. They're over there, but again, I'm too afraid to fight those guys because they will probably kill us. Speaking of getting killed, let's go ahead and drop a quick save there. We are gonna head over to Balmora right now. Let's see here. In normal Morrowind, these signs, they're just like a blur, and you have to put your mouse over it to see where they lead. But one of the mods has made them look pretty nice, actually. So Balmora is this way. That's where we're going to be heading. The whole time I'm going to be casting the shield spell. Hopefully we can get a couple of alteration levels along the way. Oh, here is the aforementioned cave with those bandits in there. We might be able to take one of them on, but there is a mage in there that I remember particularly who is pretty strong, and he would definitely get us. So I'm not interested in doing that. Luckily, these guys aren't hostile. I've never actually fought one. I might fight one eventually. I don't know if Linway would do that, because they're nice little creatures. I like the look of them. They add to the scenery. It's pretty cool. Ooh, we got another random chest here. Let's see. 13 gold. I think the last one had more. I think it had 25. But beggars can't be choosers. There is... Oh, we need to favor our new spell, huh? We got... what was it? It was a frost spell. Where the hell is it? Right there. Okay, so that's going to be our most used destruction spell for quite a while, I think. We also need to put restore health. I want that on 3, and then... Actually, no. Do I want that on 3? I think I do. You know, I think I want the shield on 3. And then healing on 4, just because that's kind of the order. You know what? This should probably actually be the summoned skeleton, and this should be our frost spell, because that's going to be the order that we use it. Skeleton, shield, and then frostfall. So yeah, let's change that. Sorry for messing around on the menu. Probably quite annoying to see me fiddle with the menus, but it's part of the game, and we gotta do it. And I want you to know how the layout is organized. Anyway, here is... What is this place? I don't think this is an actual town. I think it's just like a little outpost or something like that. Howdy, partner. I'm an officer of the Imperial Legion. Move along. I will. I don't want any trouble. I'm a lowly level 1. I do not... Ooh, a pawn shop. Hey, what's up? Let's go in here. See what this guy's got. He's not going to be selling any spells. I don't have anything to sell him, and I'm not really sure what we could actually purchase from this person that would be useful. Maybe some potions or something. Do you have any... Ooh. A bug shell hat. Oh, it's light armor. Or unarmored. Ooh, a steel dagger. Ooh. Should we pick up a steel dagger? You know what? I think we will, just in case. I don't want to get caught with my pants down out in the wilderness. No magicka. Nothing to hit people with but my fists. That would suck. Aside from that, though... Yeah, you got some lanterns, but I think we're going to hold off because we're going to be purchasing a light spell relatively soon. Will you give me it for 20? Thank you very much. Mercantile increased to 7. I don't actually recall it leveling up before. We must have leveled it up at the trade house in Saint Denis. Did I get turned around a little? Yeah, I did. Okay, now, finally, we're going to head over to Balmora. Is this a... What is this? Oh, yeah, this thing is hostile, I believe. Boom. Hit him with a couple of those. Teach him a little lesson. There we go. I will take your... whatever the hell that is. Kwama Cuddle. He's a Kwama forager. Alright. Ooh. Some person over here. Let's go speak to him. They likely have nothing interesting going on. But sometimes people along the roads have little quests that you can do for them, like escort quests and things like that. You just take them to a location and they give you a bit of coin. So sometimes it is useful speaking to these people. Nels Lendo. Ah, I see. You have heard of me. No, I have not heard of you. I'm not surprised. No. Do not tremble in fear. Nels Lendo is a reasonable man, hardly the cutthroat some would make out to be. I offer you fair and healthy. Oh my god, are you going to attack me? A very simple proposition, actually. You will give me 50 septims, and in return, you will be allowed to continue safely on your journey. Oh my god, this is what I get for speaking to random people on the road. I thought it would be a good idea, but this is, it's not looking very good for me. Nellos Lendo gives you his award as a gentleman that, once our transaction has taken place, you have nothing to fear from me. In fact, I can be a very good friend to have. What do you say? Never. I fear you are making an unwise decision, my friend, but so be it, though I hate to soil my clothes with your blood no matter. Such is the life of Nels Lendo. Now, let's quickly hightail it out of here and summon a skeleton to fight this guy. Attack him, not me. I didn't equip my dagger. Oh, and right away dead. Very unforgiving. Okay, next time we're not going to be talking to that guy, that's for damn sure. Oh man, I'm all the way back here. Not too big of a deal, I'm just going to retrace my steps. Oh, I should probably mention, I am recording this in 30 FPS and not 60, just because modded Morrowind, it's such an old game that it has a hard time running on newer systems. So I seldom get 60 FPS in cities, and I feel like it just looks better if I just leave it on 30, because then you're not seeing a bunch of frame drops while we're walking around, and Balmora especially, for some reason, is not very friendly on the old frame rate. Was there more money in there that time? I think there was. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go buy this dagger, and then start walking to Balmora. Oh, there's a Nordic dagger here, actually, which is better than the steel dagger, I believe. Is the steel dagger even still in here? Ooh, silver. We do need silver weapons for ghosts, but I think our spells work on ghosts, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, there's no steel dagger anymore, but there's this Nordic one. It's a little bit more expensive, but it probably looks a little bit cooler, so we will go ahead and grab that. And yeah, there we go. 67 gold. Our mercantile went up once again. And now we will head to Balmora, and we will not speak to Nels over there because he's a bit of an ass. I will save. I will equip our dagger. And we'll have that ready to go. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. Kind of like it. Are you Nels? Did you... Oh no, this is a dreamer. Hey, what's up? We have you in our discerning eye, Linway Loretharin. We see you, waking and sleeping. Okay. Good for you. Oh, these flowers might be useful. Are these gold Kinet flowers? I don't know if we need those. I'm just gonna grab these just in case. Failed to gather anything useful. Well, that's annoying. What's that? Some rock crabs. I don't think these are in the base game. I think normally these would probably just be mud crabs, but something is adding rock crabs. We can actually snipe these dudes. Oh my god, I have to reset up the freaking quick keys. That's annoying. Alright, I decided to go ahead and put Sanctuary on the list, and this is the order that we will use our spells. We'll start off with the skeleton, then we switch to... Oh no, that's not how we do it. No, for the most part that is what we will be doing, so I'll just leave it as that, whatever. Oh, goddamn, walked right into a tree. We're entering a town up here. This is Pelagiad. I don't think there's any business we have here, really. Sure, there's some quests that you can do, but we're gonna go ahead and just pass through to get to Balmora so we can go and speak with Caius Casades. I don't think we'll be stopped by anybody. Is this another dreamer? Kind of looks like it. Whoa, you actually look kind of cool. I like the dark elves with the shaved heads. I think they look pretty neat. Maybe I should have had a shaved head. We have super long hair. Oh well. Got a Khajiit here. Sometimes you can free these dudes if you find... Oh, it's not actually a slave. I stereotyped that guy. I think most Khajiits and Argonians are slaves in this game. And if you find keys for their little handcuffs, you can actually free them. I don't know if it does anything. They end up liking you a bunch, but aside from that, I don't think you get anything out of it, really. Aside from, you know, feeling good for setting slaves free, which is always nice. A big old bull netch, right? Are you a bull netch? It'd be really cool if you could saddle these dudes up. Fly around. Yep, a wild bull netch. Man, so majestic, so beautiful. Oh, look, another weird bull netch looking thing. I think this might be like the female variant or something like that. Are these ones aggressive? I don't know. I don't even know if these ones are in the base game. This could be a Morrowind rebirth. Oh, I finally remembered the goddamn name of that mod. A wild Betty netch. Sounds like a woman. Bull netch and Betty netch. Probably. I'm sure that's how that works out. So we are finally almost at Balmora, I think. We just have to go... Oh, it's pointing us this way. Am I lost somehow already? I've been to Balmora tons of times. There's a woman here. How's it go? Oh, I know who you are. You annoy me. Begging your pardon, have you seen a bandit nearby? I must find him. I think that Linway would do something about this. There's a bandit nearby. I must find him. Yes, I was just walking along here, minding my own business. Suddenly, a bandit jumped at me from behind. He was a dark elf, strong, dashing, dark elf. He didn't harm me in any way, although he did take my jewels. He was quite gentle, and he talked to me for what seemed like forever. What's that? Oh, never mind the jewels. I just want to find the bandit again. He was charming and funny. I simply must see him again. His name, Nellas. Nellas Onmar. A name that will stay on my lips for eternity. Perhaps you can find him for me. Please, I cannot live without knowing if he could ever love me. I have nothing to offer you in return, but could you not help me for the sake of love? Would Linway help this woman? I don't think he would think that it's worth his time to be messing around looking for some random bandit. We have important business to attend to, so I have no time for your foolish games, girl. Get out of my face. Have you no heart, no soul? Can you not see that this must be true love? No matter. Though it may take years, I'm certain we will be reunited one day. Why don't you just,
Tidings and good wishes to you, friend.
Oh, she still likes us, apparently. Why don't you just quit standing around and go look for me yourself, you lazy. Oh man, it's starting to get dark. We got some more flowers up here. I do remember that one of the flowers that you have to collect for the Mages Guild is gold, so I'm guessing it's one of those. It might even need some heather, to be honest. It'd be really cool if we managed to stumble across the plants we needed before we start the Mages Guild, that way I don't have to go wander off. Willow flower. That sounds familiar. That could be one of them. Black anther. I don't remember the name of that one, though. We have some corn bulb, some sort of root. There's a mine over there. It is getting pretty goddamn dark out. Man, the skies in Morrowind, though, they're just so beautiful. I love it. I don't think they're like this in the base game, but whatever's doing this, I approve greatly. It's absolutely lovely. Got some more heather. Oh yeah, you can press F to automatically take all from chests and inventories, so that's pretty cool. I'll be trying to remember to do that instead of clicking take all. Save a little bit of time. So once we come over these mountains, I do believe we will be... oh no. I thought we'd be able to see Balmora, but we can't. We have to go down this mountain and then up the other side, I'm guessing. Look at that little nebula over there. Oh my god. That's so amazing. So beautiful. I'm sure that you can see the constellations like the mage and the warrior and the thief and all that stuff up in the sky. I think you can do that in Oblivion and Skyrim as well. So I'm sure that they added them in this. This game was known for being quite detailed, probably because they don't have to worry about... You will die... Oh my god, no. There's people coming after us already. They don't have to worry about voice actors or anything like that, so the dialogue is limitless. You don't have to limit yourself because, you know, voice actors aren't going to be an issue. You can just type to your heart's content, really fill out the characters and stuff like that. We're going to try to avoid these guys, because we've seen what happened when we fought that random highwayman before. He just kind of one-hit us. Is that Balmora? There's a bridge here. Does this lead... Oh, I see this silt strider. Yep, we're good. We're going to make it. It's going to be fine. I do think that the town will be locked, though, so we're going to have to jump in. Unfortunately, we don't have a levitate spell. So we're going to have to just try to find our way in. Might even go through the water here. It's nighttime. It's cold. Does Linway want to get wet? I don't think so. We're going to try to figure out a different way to get in here. We don't want to get our nice little shoes wet. What kind of shoes do we have on? Oh, there goes the frame rate. Yeah, looking right at Balmora. That might not appear on the video. I hope it doesn't, because it's 30 FPS. I don't think I'll drop below 30 FPS, but in Balmora, I tend to get around like 40 to 50 FPS. And if I was recording at 60, you would definitely see it, and it would look terrible. I'm going to quit mentioning it now, though. Yeah, look, we can jump over here. And we are looking for, not chokeweed, but the South Wall Corner Club. I don't think it's on this side. This would be... No, this is the south side of Balmora, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. It's over here, I think. We're going east. I'm a little bit confused. Oh, okay. Now I know where I am. So it's called the South Wall Corner Club. Why? Is it because it's on the east wall? Right? Oh no, it must be Yeah, that's the south wall there. Okay. So yeah, I know exactly where this is. I might speak to this lady. I'll try to see if she knows where it is. South wall. South wall is a working class corner club in Balmora, east of the Odai River on the south end of Labor Street, owned by... Oh, shit. Owned by who? Can you tell me that again? Balcora Clausius is the owner and proprietor of the South Wall, a working class... Yeah, okay. We got it. So yeah, I know where this is, but now Linway knows as well, which is pretty cool. So we can head over here and speak with the proprietor, and he can tell us where Caius Casades is. Again, I know where he is, but Linway does not. I keep saying that I'm going to quit mentioning shit, and I just keep on doing it. Oh well. Sorry if I'm a little bit, rusty at the old commentary thing. It's been a while since I've done this. But yeah, I'll get my wits about me eventually, hopefully, and maybe be competent at commentating at some point. Who knows? So, we have the owner here. I think. Good day, I'm Bacola Clausius, publican of the South Wall here in Balmora. We rent beds. Yeah. You barter. Are you the guy who owns this place? I don't think so. Speaking. Oh, yeah, he is the owner. Okay. Caius Casades. Old Caius rents a little bed and basket just up the hill on the north edge of town. Go out the front door, not the upper door, to the terrace. Then right up the stairs, then left at the top of the stairs, and down to the end of the street. And thus begins the directions that people give you in Morrowind. They are super annoying. It's better than having a quest marker, I guess. You get more immersed into the world if you're not just following a little marker the whole time. You have to really pay attention to what the hell people say. Otherwise, you will quickly get turned around and be lost forever in Morrowind. Let's go ahead, head over to Caius' house. It's just right here. I feel like this isn't how it's laid out in the base game either. I'm not certain on that though. Look, he's got a little shower out here, or a little bath. Probably comes out, washes his face, has a little sit on his stool, enjoys the morning air. Alright, well without... Oh, would you look at that moon? God almighty. Caius Casades' house. What are you doing out here, loitering woman? Do you live out here? Do you need some coins? Does Caius Casades have an upstairs? No, he doesn't. Of course he doesn't. I've been in this building. I know that he doesn't have an upstairs. Okay. And here he is. Boom, boom, boom. Caius Casades. And all of his, no-shirt glory. Goddamn. Look at those rippling abs. How's it going? What? Yes, I'm Caius Casades, but what do you want? You were told to report to Caius Casades. What are you talking about? I'm just an old man with a skooma problem. Did anybody call him a sugar tooth? I think somebody might have. I don't know, I can't remember. Anyway, he does skooma. Report to Caius Casades. So, you say your name is Linway Loretherin, and you've been told to report to me and deliver a message or a package. Perhaps you'll let me look at it. Yes. Yes, very interesting. So, it says here, the Emperor wants me to make you a novice in the Blades. So I'm not sure how Linway would feel about that. He's not particularly fond of the Imperials, just because of the conflict between the Altmer and the Imperials throughout time. He is a historian, so he knows about what's happened in the wars and stuff like that. And that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to follow my orders, Linway Loretherin? But in order to progress through the main storyline, we have to join up with the Blades, so we really don't have much of an option. And Linway can't be too picky. He did just arrive here. He's got nothing to his name aside from, well, he's got $500, but he's got no home or anything. He needs all the help and guidance he can get to try to gain some power in Morrowind. So, package for Caius Casades has been removed from your inventory, and we are ready for some orders. Good. Welcome to the service, Novice Linway Loretherin, and just like that, we're in the Blades. Now, you belong to the Blades. We're the Emperor's eyes and ears in the provinces. You can use my bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. If you like, you can improve your modest skills with our Blades trainers now, or if you're in a hurry, I can give you your orders right away. But don't forget to visit those Blades trainers. Right, I won't. We'll go ahead and just get these names because it will add some directions into our journal. If we're ever keen on seeking these guys out, we can follow the directions and see where they are. Anyway. Is that all that we need to talk to him about? Orders, Caius Casades, Gildan, Imperial Legion, little advice. I think we're good. I think we can just get some orders. First thing, Pilgrim, you're new. And you look at, here's 200 drakes. Go get yourself a decent weapon or armor or a spell. And second thing, you need a cover identity. Around here, freelance adventurer is a common profession. Sign on with the Fighters Guild or Mages Guild, which we will be doing promptly, or Imperial Cult, or Imperial Legion. Advance in the ranks, gain skill and experience, or go out on your own. Look for freelance work or trouble. Then, when you're ready, come back and I'll have orders for you. Sounds good, my man. So, might as well get a little bit of sleep. He said we can sleep here. We can't take any of his things, unfortunately. Hey, is that better than our dagger? Let's see. 2 to 4, 2 to 8, 4 to 10. Nope, it's not. Our little dagger is better. I'd have best attack on, right? That would have suck ass if I just nailed him with the dagger right when I got here. Let's go in quick save just in case if anything weird happens like that. Do I have best attack on? I think I do. Yes. So normally in the game you can like move around and swing left or right or back or forward or whatever, I think. Let's see. Yeah, see, there you go. But that's super annoying to do and I don't see the point. So I always just leave best attack on. Autosave when rest. Okay. We'll go ahead and rest. What time is it? It is 11 p.m. We will rest until the morning. And in the next episode, we will go and join up with the Mages Guild, I think. 9 hours should do it. Alrighty, there we go, guys. Thank you so much for watching this first episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.